Hey guys! Last year I made a video talking about some of my favourite design resources, but since that was such a long time ago, I thought that today I would make an updated video and share a few new favourites with you. Something you may have seen me mention if you follow me on Twitter or maybe read my blog is a type collective called $10 fonts. I first heard about this site when I went to a design conference a few years ago and the director of TDF was tweeting using the conference hashtag, so that's how I found their Twitter and then their website. But it's really only quite recently that TDF has become my go-to source for fonts. I was finding that the fonts from my previous favourite font site, which I mentioned in my last design resources video, were sort of being overused and I was seeing them everywhere, and I was really just wanting something that was a bit more unique and different, and that's where $10 fonts comes in. They've got a really wide range of fonts to choose from, but I think some of my favourites that I use all the time, you've probably seen me use them in videos before, are Park, Strato and BrightScript. As the name suggests, they are pretty cheap fonts, but they're all also great quality, so definitely check them out. Next is one for Photoshop users, and it's a plugin called Guide. I've been using this for a couple of years now for creating grids and finding the midpoint of a selection or a document or something like that. And it's definitely become something that I just can't work without, to be honest. It's definitely especially useful for web design, and it's also free, which is amazing, so definitely check that out if you ever do web design or even if you just use Photoshop a lot. The last resource I want to talk about today isn't actually a website or a tool, but it's a podcast. The Sean West podcast is something that I'm a little bit obsessed with. Again, you will know that if you follow me on Twitter or read my blog. Sean is a hand letterer who is also a bit of an entrepreneur, and he makes podcasts talking about design and creativity and business, and they're all just so valuable to listen to. Honestly, I feel like these podcasts will be super inspiring for everyone to listen to, whether you're a designer or not. Just go and check them out. Some of my favourite episodes are actually not directly about design, but they're more life advice, but I'm including it in this design resources roundup because I feel like listening to them have helped me to explain my ideas better and just generally become more of a professional. I'll leave a link down below to a blog post that I wrote with links to the episodes that I think you should start with, and they're the ones that I really love. So check that out, and I find they're really good to listen to while working even, so give it a go. I really hope that was helpful. I know some of you have been asking for more design related videos, so if you have any requests for what you'd like to see in those videos, please let me know down below in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure you check out my blog, which will be in a link down below in the description box, and I'll see you next time. Bye!